try to take this guy up or the person up again to continue playing the game. As you can see them on the left bottom picture, then there's a guy, the goalkeeper there is crying. Maybe he's been injured, and the player, it's possible that the player is from the other team, the opponent. But can you see that it's being handled by the opponent team to outside the soccer ground, so to get an FS aid and so on and so on. So that tells us that there is a fair play there. There is a fair play because this player didn't fight. He got injured. Then they're working together to find the to help the player that has been injured out of the ground to get a first aid or to get help from the people supposed to give them help. So in fair play, you should just know that they always um, um, the opponent should always play a nice game against the other player. So there these other things that happen in not only in soccer, in wrestlers. When they are wrestlers, if the player of a wrestler is damaged or has been injured badly, it wasn't supposed to be injured, then the other player would definitely have to stop continuing playing because have just observed that the player has been injured. So definitely have to help them or find any help that or stop doing what they were doing. Maybe they were squeezing somewhere there, whatever that they were doing. So they have to stop and try to help where they can help. As you can see them, the player is pulling up the other player from the different team. So maybe the player is just falling while he was trying to mark the ball. Then the player just fell down. Then you have to pick up the player. We have seen these things and soccer. It's happened most of the time because we're trying by all means to make sure that the players control their anger. If the player can able to control their anger, self-control, discipline, then the fair play will be easy to be observed there because the players will be playing fair game. As you can see, the motto of FIFA there, my game is fair play. All the t-shirts that the players have on them, it have this logo, which shows that my game is a fair play. That they support what FIFA is saying to them. They have to play a fair game when the in the grounds. All right, the role of values, trust and respect for are different in sports. You need to have the following values when you play sports. These are the building blocks of a fair play: respect, friendship, tolerance, team spirit, equality, trust, and honesty. When you talk about the respect, we know that when in the ground doesn't mean that all the players can be good, can be good players. There's some good players and good average players. So in showing respect, doesn't mean that because you're a good player, you're just gonna take the granted of other players because you know that you're a good player more than any other player there in the ground. But you should respect other players, um, show them that you respect their abilities of a game. Respect them, and also be friendship. Have that friendly style to other people. Not always be bitter to other people when we're playing game. Just smile because they're not fighting. And you can see that maybe the goalkeeper they're just falling down. Then the other player will just take and then they will laugh together. It shows that they have friendship. They know each other outside the game. Maybe they have met outside the game and talk about the game that you're gonna play on the weekend. Maybe say, oh, in the weekend we'll be playing, so I'm gonna score the goal against you. So they laugh. So it shows that they are people. They are friendly. They know that they're human at the same time. So you always gonna remember that when saying they are human. We said to you guys, I said to you guys at the first lesson that as human, as soon as you are born, you are entitled to human rights. So since as you are born, you're entitled to human rights. Again, we should always remember that when you are in the ground, that we all human, we all deserve respect. Again, a tolerance. Most of the time, you find that your player has just injured you. You can't just pass and get angry because definitely that player, it might happen that it was a mistake. It didn't injure you on purpose. It was just an honest mistake. So now you have to be tolerant to other players. Not gonna get up and just trying to fight now because they just foul you. You want to fight because now you think you're fit enough to fight other players. No, you have to be tolerant, tolerate other players because it's just a mistake. It doesn't mean that they injured you on purpose or they foul you on purpose. So you just have to be tolerant. Team spirit. On team spirit, we have seen when before the beginning of the game, the players will hold each other, making a circle. When they're making a circle, them they just um, building a team spirit. Maybe they will pray, they will say their motto, whatever that they're saying there together, just to put the players into a game, to bring back the spirit, to bring the spirit of the game, to make the players to play nice game, to have that spirit, to have an energy,
Sir,
to have an enthusiasm to play the whole game. Yes, yes.
sir, are you a coach or
Hello.
something? Are you a coach or something?
Sorry,
Are you a coach?
not exactly, but because in school we have the sports, right? Different
Yes,
sports
sir.
codes. So we do help when there's a game that is going on there. Yeah, so we do help as coach. As a
Okay.
teacher, you can be a coach. You become anything at school.
Oh, I didn't know.
All right. So like I was saying, yeah, as you seen your teachers there in school, when you have a game, they will they will always be involved when you're playing a game. Even if there's one teacher who you think it's your coach or as your coach, but all the other teachers will be around helping hand in hand with the teacher. That also shows the team spirit because the team spirit is not only grade eight be on the players only, but everybody who's in sports, they have to have the spirit of the game, the team spirit. Everybody who's involved, even when we are not playing at school, but other people are playing, you have to have a team spirit. Support the team. Be there. Show that you support them. When they start building that circle, then you start clapping hands and stuff, and show that you have the team spirit. You support them. Let's go to the equality. In the equality, you find that there's some players who start to undermine other players according to their um, according to their race and so on and so on. But in the game, you're supposed to respect other people that you are playing the game with because we are all in the game. We are all playing and we are all equal in the game. Nobody, irrespective of their color or irrespective of their age and so on, when you're in the game, we are all equal, which means we have to be treated equally in the game. Not like saying, oh, because this one is this color and this one is black, this one is white, this one is whatever, this one is Asian, this one is African, this one, all those things doesn't count when we come to the game. We're supposed to play fair game and also um, know or acknowledge that we are all equal before the law. Like we said at the last lesson, nobody is above the law. We are all equal in the eyes of the law. So again, in the sport, they always preach that they say there is an equality when you come to play. You won't say, no, because now I'm this one, I'm like this, I'm like this. You should respect me. You should respect me. I won't respect you. You should know that I'm superior to you. No, we are all equal when we are in the game. Trust. You always have to trust each other in the game. Let's say you are in the
Sir,
team. There is yes,
sir, when you
I'm
say we
listening to the
are,
question.
sir, when you say we are the same, like,
Sorry. Sorry.
You said when
We are equal.
No, so we are not equally, sir.
Okay, how?
You know
I'm
why I say
listening.
that? Kind of like, so if you know soccer, like the captain is not the same as other players. You see, sir.
Yes, I can hear you. All right, yeah, I get what you're saying.
And
All right,
sir,
yeah.
and like a striker, you cannot like a striker like thingy. A defender must respect a striker because the striker is making us win.
Okay. No, let's just clarify that. You see, when we end the game, we all play our different parts differently. Like we are saying now, we are saying that the striker is important for us. He makes the team win and so on. The keeper should respect the striker. Just imagine now we are if we hate. Just imagine now we are respecting the striker. If the striker is just scoring the goals there, and the goalkeeper is just allowing the goals in the net, will they win the match?
I'm not saying, yeah, they won't win.
Yeah, they won't win because even if the striker scored 10 goals, but the keeper and the side allow 11 goals, which means they lost 10, 11, 10, 11.
Not that bad.
Okay. That's bad, which means everybody in the game is important differently, although they are equal when it comes to their race and their abilities. They are equal in the game. They have to be treated equally, or they should treat each other equally. You shouldn't say because I'm a striker, I'm very important. Because I'm a goalkeeper, I'm very important. Everybody is important. Just imagine if the goalkeeper and say I'm important than the defenders. The defender when
can I
tell
you something?
Yes.
The reason I say that because like in my team, say I'm a striker. Say then like when I'm injured or something, my coach and the coach will force me to play while I'm injured. But then when the other people are injured, they just sub them. That's what I'm saying.
All right, let me ask, how many strikers do you have in your team?
How many strikers? We have 3.
You got 3 strikers.
Yes, sir.
Nope.
All right, now you got 3 strikers.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got 3 strikers in your team.
Maybe.
And hello.
Yes, sir.
Yes, you have 3 strikers in your team, and the reason why maybe the coach relying on you, maybe it's because you blend in with the other players that are in the team. Maybe the midfielder one or the other players that are behind you. Maybe you blend in more than the other players. Doesn't mean that when we are in the game, inside the game, we are most important one than any other player. All the other players are
important. It's simple. Like,
yes.
Okay, are you a coach, sir? If you are a coach, how many strikers do you have in your team?
So can you hear me?
Yes, I'm listening.
So I think that the importance of a player, it depends on the team.
Yes.
If the team has a weak defense and someone is good at defending, then they will depend on the defender more than other players.
Listen here. The problem that we have a misunderstanding of the equality. The equality doesn't refer to the equality, the quality. The equality refers to the color of the skin. Doesn't refer to the quality of a player. I was just explaining when I say equality, I was referring to the equal players. That means we are equal. There's nobody who is superior to others. Like not the quality of playing. Now you are giving me yes.
So I'm asking, how many strikers do you have in your club?
We have. I think we have 4.
We have 4. Who's the best?
Yes.
Who is the best?
They are the best. Like I was saying, You are right.
Let me tell you, sir. So can I tell you something? They have to be one that's the most, that's the best. They can't be all the best.
Yes, they're not all the best. There is one we're saying we only rely on when they are playing. But the question, the thing that I was clarifying to you guys is that the equality and quality is a different thing. I was explaining to you the equality. Not the quality. The quality, that's what you are saying right now when you're saying that the other players are better than other players because of the gym and so on and so on. That's good, yes, that's it. But when you talk about the flip flick, yes. Yes.
When your best striker is not there, how do you feel?
We play any striker, but listen, guys, listen. There's something that you have. Guys, there's something that you're misunderstanding here.
It's not the same when he's not there. It's not the same.
Yes, I'm agreeing with you. Guys, don't think that I'm disagreeing with you. I'm agreeing with you. You're right. You're right. That's true. That's true. The quality and the equality is not the same thing. Right?
Yeah.
The quality of the player depend on their team, like you are saying. If they train so much, then they're good player. They score goals, they are too good, then they will play regularly. Right? That's true. I'm talking about the equality when we are in the game now. Now that the game is on. We've been selected in the game we are playing.
Yeah.
Right? That's where I'm talking about now. The equality, not the quality of the player that you are. You are a good player when you're talking about the quality. But for equality, you should respect other players when they're inside the game now. As you are quality players.
So you shouldn't say that because I know. I know.
I'm agreeing with you guys. I'm agreeing with you guys when we are saying these quality players, like you are saying, you're a good striker, right?
Yeah.
As a good striker, you're always gonna get a game. You're always gonna be put in a game, even if you are injured, like you are saying.
Please.
That is because you are. Yes. That is because your fitness is better than other players. So they will use you regularly because you are fit.
So, and you know why they use me? And so you know why they respect me in my team?
Because I'm a good striker.
No, say I'm a captain. So if anybody tries to say something that I don't like, they bench. I set them. I set the scheme in my team. So
you banged.
Yeah.
Which no, listen. The problem with that, you should actually respect other players. Respect other players. Give them their place. Even if you are a good striker, even if you are a captain, but you should listen to other players when they tell you. They should listen to other players when they tell you. I think captain. I think captain, we can do. We should listen to them.
You should respect. Sorry about that.
I'm not waiting, people. I'm waiting.
Yes, you should respect them when they are actually playing the game.
Okay. I said thanks for your time, sir.
Yeah, you should be honest and respect other players as you are playing with. As you can see here in the picture, that the guy is talking to other players of a different team.
Yeah, but then said in most soccer teams, when somebody kind of like kicks them or something, you know that the player won't just leave them. They want to fight.
But you should deserve those players as a captain. As a captain, we have a leadership skill. We have to deserve those players because you know the fair game.
Okay.
And the fair play. A fair play. Can you switch off your mic? I'm gonna put it on again.
Okay.
A fair play requires people to respect fellow players, sporting official spectators. You must respect that there are players that may be better than you, like you are saying. Be a team player and play well with your teammates. Encourage opponents and acknowledge good players. Don't get angry when you lose. be happy for others, respect the decision of the sporting officials. You can't get angry when the referee says it's a penalty. When a referee says the penalty, you should accept that. It's a decision of an official.
Yeah,
Because
so
you can't
can
change
I
that.
block your card? I want to come to you.
As you can see here, when we play a sport, we need to trust each other. And for this to happen, all the players must be able to respect the decisions of the sporting officials. As you can see here, they're smiling all with the referee and the player of the opponent. They're smiling all, smiling together because they understand the fair play.
Okay.
Doesn't matter how good player are you. People respect you for being a good player, but at the same time, you should respect them again because you are also one of their players.
Who's saying hi, guys? Hi, man.
You want to be superior to others.
Huh?
You want to look superior than other players.
I'm not saying that. But then I'm providing for the team.
Yeah, as a captain, as a leader, definitely you should do that. That's your responsibility as a leader. Again, as a leader, again, you should spread the respect to other players, honesty, trust, and everything, and also be friendly to other players and play a fair game. Don't not be rude. Trust them and put them together and make them feel good when they're in the game. Team spirits.
Okay, thanks, sir.
Yeah, there's an activity there because I think the time is against me because there's some issues when the lesson started with network problems. The activity, you read the case study up below and answer the question that follows. It's just an article. Then you read this case study, then answer those questions there. And also the other one here, the matching column. Oh, you put the weight from the wet bank there. You put them. The cricket player lays down his helmet and bats instead of throwing them down in anger. Then you say what a value is that? The coach of a netball team teaches the girls a cheerleading song. You put that what falls under. It's a team spirit, or it's an equality, or it's a tolerance, or it's a trust. Just all of those things. You put them together. I'll try to send this slide to you guys so that you can able to do these activities. I'll try to talk with my HOD for those all these activities. Is there any question? Is there any question, guys? Hello? No questions?
Yes.
I hope we could. Thank you.
Bye, sir.
Bye.
So we're gonna carry again tomorrow. I want to both some people. We're gonna carry again tomorrow.
Yeah, say tomorrow. Let's carry again.
I want to both some people. Like get one day, Papa. I want to both some people. So tomorrow again, I'm gonna ask you questions.
Hey guys, which slide? Are we all good? No questions?
Yes, sir. No questions.
Oh, please, I'll try to send you the slide for yesterday and also the slide for today. And please do the activities. And I want to hear your answers to all the activities, because yesterday I'll talk to my HOD for those sending of these activities. Thank you, guys. Have a nice day. Stay at home. Be safe.
Vele.
Yes, Russell.
Tomorrow I'm gonna show some people. I'm telling you. He's your born. You wanna see?
Hey, Tim.
Hey, Tiamorata Drama King. Drama King. Yeah, Drama King. But I want
Sakila, are you done? Should I leave the message, the meeting?
No, ma'am. Don't leave it, ma'am. Still talking.
No, I'm leaving it. Bye, guys.
Bye, ma'am. Bye-bye. Tomorrow is tomorrow.